Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel where today we will be going to convert our audio file to a text file. This is basically a part of a bigger series where we are creating an AI agent which will take our recorded audio and create a YouTube title and YouTube description for it so that we can use it while uploading it to YouTube. So this is a nice project. You can follow along if you want. So let's get started for the today's part. So we will be converting our audio to text using the Assembly AI. You just have to sign in here and you have to go to the somewhere and you can create a API key from here. Try out our API for free from here and you will get API key and then you have to use it in your code. So this is our tester project from the last video where we have converted our video file into audio file, and now we will be converting our audio to text. So I have just wrote this line here, transcribe path, where we are providing our audio path that we have received in our last video as an input to audio to text, and we will be writing a flow from then on. So now, okay, so for now I have just updated it with the API key that I have got from the Assembly AI. In order to use the Assembly AI, we can directly use its API, but we have some nice SDK implementation for .NET of Assembly AI, so we will be using that, which is basically just package name Assembly AI. So we will install it from the NuGet package manager. Let's install it. Okay, as now we have our Assembly AI installed, so now we can use its implementation. So now first we will create a client. So let's remove this line with our API key where client is equal to new Assembly AI client. I'm not exactly looking for this one. Let's use this using Assembly AI. I'm not sure why it is not coming here. Is it installed? It is. Okay, let's try again. New Assembly AI client, right? And we have to provide it with API key so that we have no client created. Next thing we need is our audio stream. So we will get the audio stream here using var audio stream. Let's rename it a bit better, audio stream, and then basically we have to just open our audio file, new file stream, input file path. Okay, our file path is audio path, out audio path. Next thing that we have to provide is file mode. So file mode dot open and file access dot read. I think this is enough. Next thing that we want to do is basically use a method to send this all data to the Assembly AI's API. So we will use client dot transcripts dot transcribe async, which will take our audio stream, and we have to also probably okay, we will give it a language code because I'm not sure if it will work without that or not. So new transcription optional parameter Transcriptions optional. Okay, why I'm not getting this? Let's try this using AssemblyAI dot. Why is it not auto importing? I'm not sure. Transcript. Probably I have to some way find out to refresh its cache for my Visual Studio, but yeah. Now try this. Transcriptional. Okay. I'm copying it from. Why was it not giving then? Okay, ignore and pass it our parameter of language, which is basically language code is equal to transcript language code, this one dot enus. Okay, I am going for this one. So probably this is it, and it will basically return us a task of transcript. So let's await it and store it in some variable where transcript. Okay, so now what we have? Okay, a transcript object. After that, let's wait here. Transcript dot. Let's first ensure if the status is completed. I'm not sure how this method actually works because I have found it from the documentation of AssemblyAI, but yeah, as they have mentioned, so I'm not fully aware of what this method is used for and what it can return, but let's write this here. Then as we have transcript, so let's print that transcription here once so that we can have a look what it is before opening the file. I don't want to omit it. Console.writeLine and transcript.text. And after that we have to create a file. So for that I will copy the code from here. So we will be creating a file with same name, just the extension will be text. Instead of video file path, here we have out audio file path. So it basically creates a file in the bin directory of our project. Now we have created a transcript, so let's file is created. So now is the time to save it. So file.write all text. I think that is it, and we will return output file path from here. So let's run this code now, hoping that it will work fine. So we have our audio path, then we are storing it to output file path. Let's run this. Let's continue, and while it is working, we will go to the bin folder so that we can see if the file is created or not. So as you can see, mp3 file is from the previous run, and now what we are expecting is a text file. Let's search here 2025. Okay, so now it is created. So text file is created. Maybe it is okay. Our code execution is complete. So hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is the third video of playlist where we are implementing rack using semantic kernels. So why is it third video? Because we are changing our some of previous implementation. We will be using our quadrant memory store, right? So this is what I want. And now we have successfully created a text file out of it. If I open this text document here, so we have successfully transcribed our video here. And I think that's what we wanted. So yeah, this is the second part of our first iteration where we have successfully converted our audio file into the text file, and we will be using this for our further implementations. So yeah, thank you everyone, that's all from my side. Have a good day. Bye bye.